cracking, everyone? What's going on? We're back again. Bit of Minecraft. Monday. Another week. Consistent. We haven't haven't taken the day off yet. Now on Friday we did a little bit of VR horror. And it was a good little experiment and everything to see how it was sort of like handling and stuff like that. I definitely know. Oh my God, Mr. Wiggly, welcome. I only just started up. Welcome, welcome. What's cracking? How is everyone? Thank you, Mr. Wiggly. How was your stream?
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah, it's going pretty good. Yeah, just chilling back again. I had a little bit of a holiday, and yeah, back into streaming, new job, everything like new career. So everything's going pretty well. I'm pretty amazed at that one. There's one of the zombies is in full armor. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, weakness. I can't even hit him. Oh no. I can't even hurt him! Oh God. I can't do anything. How long have I been in this world? A little, probably gonna say 2 months. We basically repurposed a, we repurposed a actual like a fort, and it ended up yeah, we ended up making our home, just sort of blending it in a bit. Ooh, thank you for the bits, killer. God. Yeah, so we sort of, it was all this sort of design here, all this cobblestone and cracked brick and everything like that. And I ended up sort of just adding my own sort of twist to it. So yeah, the world's slowly gotten a little bit bigger, like inside this sort of dungeon area. See if we can get them to fight each other.
Run.
This base is polluted. But how is everyone tonight? Gotta kill these guys. Yeah, definitely. Once I'm not being raided at the moment, gonna get that husk is in full armor. How in God's name has that husk gotten full armor? So anyway, this is sort of like the ME room downstairs here. This is kind of where I've got everything sort of hooked up. All the processing and everything sort of happens underneath the base. You can see there's the actual ME controller down there. I've got all my my processor building there, all my storage drives there. There's so many zombies here, especially even upstairs. There's a we do have like a power area as well, with really using a lot of mystical agriculture in particular, for like uranium in particular. So I think we've just moved on to harden, but we haven't actually gone beyond like the standard size, if that makes any sense. Like, we haven't made it a big reactor. We do have a little bit of solar power on the surface. We have an elevator to get us to the surface. And even today, we're going to go up to the surface, and where I'm starting to build a bit of a house and do a little bit of work on the roof, because we still don't have a roof on our setup up the top there. Oh God, what sort of potion effect we get? We got hunger? That's just from the husks, I think. Why don't I have a sword? Honestly, if I pulled out this sword, it's going to kill him like that. It'll be over in a couple seconds. So I do like to give it a bit of a chance. The armor that we got is still not the best it can go. But we're definitely at a point where yeah, we can start taking on a lot more. But there's this giant golem. I don't know what it is or what it's actually called. There's this giant golem in the Nether. And it is massive. It is huge. It shoots fireballs, everything like that. Even with my armor and everything, I'm like 2 hits and I'll die. Like with everything. Just trying to kill him. If I just it would take all the fun out of it if I just kill him instantly. Craft any piece of armor. Armor types? What is that message down the bottom corner there? See, like, you can see the zombie here in full health. So if I got out my sword and one hit, it's a 1-hit kill for him. Like even the skelly, just yeah, it's a bit fucking crazy. But I still can't hurt the giant golem in the Nether. That's the crazy thing about that. I can 1-hit like a lot of things. I can kill the Ender Dragon fairly quickly. The Warden is easy to kill. This golem is very hard to kill. There's a not the pig lich. There's something else in I think it's one of the other dimensions. There's another sort of boss thing there as well. That is actually also quite difficult to kill. Oh. There we go. Now I've also got like fire rings, frost rings, and poison rings as well. Like I'm really trying my hardest to survive as much as I can. See, I could even probably kill it just with the pickaxe. Yeah, the pickaxe is stupid as well. So, anyway, this is our power room. So we just got a bunch of batteries here. I've only upgraded one to elite, but we've got a lot of power sitting here. Our reactor at the moment, it's slowly dropping down because we need to go upstairs and turn it all on. So it's not doing too bad. In here, this is the sort of quote-unquote like grow room. This is what's growing all of our uranium. All of our uranium's going on here. As you can see, we're 49,000 ingots sitting there just casually, just idling by. Yeah, this is my own world. Like I said, this is a dungeon, though. I expanded on it. So, this dungeon here, I kept a little bit the same, but I've really expanded on it. This is just where I'm getting my lava from, and water. I haven't done too much with this room. I've got my waystone there. I think we've already been downstairs. This is the whole ME area, so all the pattern providers, the processors. I've got little hidden nooks to get underneath everything. This is our part of our filter system behind the barrels. There's a bunch of filter pipes and stuff like that. Bunch of processor units. Probably a bit of a better look at the ME unit there. We have a B area as well. So if we cruise down the hall, so we cruise all the way down the hall here, go into here. So this is our honey production area. So we got like our centrifuges making honey and stuff like that. We got our bees. I believe, looking at the time, it is going on nighttime, so the bees are asleep at the moment. So yeah, we're farming some of the bees at the moment. Cruising across to the other area. This bit needs a little bit of TLC, but this is going to be our magic area. So we've got a few Nosferatu sort of like tools and items here. We've gotten a little bit into it, like we've got Silk Touch on our book and stuff like that. But otherwise, yeah, haven't done too much with magic just yet. Last week, we did our first sort of spawner. So our first spawner just here. Nope. A little bit of a weird lag spike there. Oh, yep, items. There we go. Yeah, I do have a vacuum hopper, but it only picks up everything every now and then, so yeah. So we got a little grinder set up. We got our spawners there. Just doing zombies at the moment. Nothing too special. We got our traders. We're just starting to work into the whole enchantment book thing. So these are where all of our villages and stuff are going to go when we get it all nice and pretty. So throw off some of these items that we just got. Throw them away. Cruising down a bit further. When we first did the Wither Boss, we placed it in here. So I intend to finish off this cell. I didn't have enough materials at the time when I was doing the Wither Boss, so I kind of did this bit of a checkered sort of pattern, and it seemed to have kept it in place and stopped it from destroying the world too much. So I'm going to do something about that. I'm going to make it like nice, like make it look a lot nicer to kind of make it as like a monument to the, to this world. We just got our infusion pedestals over this side, so nothing too fancy about that. Cruising back this way, and making a left. So we got our storage room in here. So nothing too crazy, just basically with a lot of void filters and stuff like that. It's definitely not nowhere like anywhere near full. It's just maintaining a lot of the nuisance items, as I like to call it. Yeah, as we get them, it's got a place for them to go, store a whole heap, and keep it out of the ME system if we can. So definitely useful. We have the mystical agriculture sort of area with the botany plots. So we've still got a bit more room to go. I've got this side sort of sorted out. This side is a little bit under construction. I kind of got up to here and kind of made a bit of a stop because of other little projects around the place. So I've just got to finish building this side. It won't be too bad. One of the newer areas. That's just the original bedroom that came with the dungeon. I didn't change this. I kept it original. There's our nether. There's nothing specially built there. This is a new area that I'm sort of working on. Yeah, we haven't done too much down here. We've kind of started doing a little bit of mechanism, like gases and stuff down here. We grabbed some crude oil, and we started processing it here. Again, sort of just shaping everything out. We haven't made it look pretty or anything. This is all just really experimenting. And then we can go up to the top. So this is our little elevator. So we come into here. We can then right click. We go upstairs. It's a little bit of a trip. I like the whole elevator style rather than to just fly up and down or just teleport. So we can just do this, and we're up on the surface. And after a little bit of time, that door will automatically close. There you go. So it just closed. It's a hidden bookshelf. That's the whole idea of it. This here is just lights inside, nothing special. But it's actually ran by Applied Energistics, so they're actual Applied Energistics lights, like the setup for them. I've just got to start the screen back up too. This is actually what runs my my reactor downstairs, believe it or not. But every single time you log back into the world, you have to start it up manually. So again, this is all gonna come back online. Now, Killer Rat actually gave me a bit of a hand with putting this together, so credit goes to him. So that was actually really cool. And then yeah, so this is upstairs. So really, we started making a bit of a kitchen sort of looking area. Got to kind of do something with the backyard. It's overgrown, needs a bit of mowing. Just kind of getting a bit of a decor sort of idea. And then out here, we just started doing a little bit of work. This is where the solar farm is going to go next door. Now, this is not built by me at all. This is just part of the world. So coincidentally, this is just part of here. So I decided to kind of incorporate this into the world. I thought that was pretty cool. You know, that actual tower there was the original tower. That's where I went down into the actual dungeon. So this is kind of where I went down into the dungeon. And this is all going to get sealed off, and this is going to be like a bit of a display room by the time I'm done with it. So, yeah, that actually goes all the way down to sort of my level down the bottom there. It goes down even further and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's definitely part of the world. It's just, yeah, I've got to sort of seal it up, make it a little bit better. Now, there's something in here. I want to kind of do something about this, but I don't want to like kill them or anything. I actually want to incorporate this into the world somehow because, as you know, when zombies and skeletons and stuff like that go into boats, they do not despawn. So this naturally happened. Ow. So we got a zombie and a skeleton both in a boat. They're just chilling there. Like there's nothing about them. So I want to do something about that. I want to kind of put them into like a bit of a museum sort of thing, like make them a bit of an attraction. Down the road, this is an original village, so I haven't done anything here. This is just the village as is. You know, that cat's been stuck in the oil since the start. We may drain that oil out and use it for our own fuel. There's also a bit of a, like a I don't know what to call this. I dug this part out. It's like a sort of like a tomb or something like that. Yeah, there's probably something hidden below this. This actually just screams the same as like a desert temple. I imagine there's probably some goodies underneath it. There's a Stargate portal here as well. I have no idea what any of these sort of mods do. So there is a Stargate portal here. And I sort of want to incorporate this into the build into the world as well. So like I said, this area is just full of like random monuments. Up in the sky, we've also got the actual airship, little towers around. There's a couple little towers around. We'll fly up to the airship as well. Just doing a bit of a tour. So this is a natural spawning airship. I think I've gotten rid of all the spawners. I don't think there's anything crazy. Yeah, I don't know why there's a bunch of pistons going off. I believe I've somehow triggered it and it's just stuck in some sort of loop. But yeah, this is how this is. I'm pretty sure I've gotten rid of all the spawners for this thing too. There shouldn't be any more spawners around. But yeah, I thought that this is a cool little addition to the world. It's just up here, it's natural. And yeah, it'll just give a bit of a nice little scene. But yeah, that is this world so far, and I think it's over not that way. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's over here. This actually, you can actually access the underground base from here. This is meant to be like a volcano setup. So this is a natural sort of volcano. So I go down 2 levels. I can come across into here, I believe. And over that way in the cave is where the back end of the base is. Here's some beehive boxes when I was mucking around with like zombies and stuff like that. Putting these in the dark because I needed to get different sort of bees. So these bees could just kind of live down here. I've just kind of left them alone. You never know if you're ever going to need them. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much like the bit of the tour. There's also this weird spiral tower as well. Again, it's just one of those things that I want to just kind of incorporate it into the world somehow because it's a natural thing. So we're gonna have that there. We're gonna have like a bit of a park sort of thing over here, and I've put the Twilight portal up here. So we're gonna do some sort of like hedging here and a bit of a pathway here joins onto the path, and I want to put like a bit of a dock out there. So I just want to slowly expand on the world. So the idea of this world is to sort of work my way through the mod pack, and when I complete the mod pack, instead of just stopping and moving on to another mod pack and then sort of grinding out different bits and pieces, I actually want to come to the surface and I actually want to build out the world. So that's actually the main plan for this world. But one of the things I would like to do, oh, thank you so much for the follow. One of the things I would like to achieve today is, for a very long time, this building has not had a roof. So I would really like it to sort of put a roof onto this thing. So yeah, if I can put a roof on it, and even as a plus, maybe if I can finish off this back wall, that would be fantastic. So I've actually got our ME system upstairs here. So we have got access to everything upstairs, so we don't have to constantly go up and down. Now the real question is what sort of color? Like we've gone for the sandstone walls, sandstone brick walls. So that's the idea. We've gone for that. But I'm trying to figure out what should we go for the roof. I don't want to go for a grey. I was thinking like red. I was thinking of red, but we'll see what sort of blocks we've got. So we can go. I know we can make a Zorine. We can make that. What sort of other blocks can we go for? We calcite? I mean, that's a white roof. Maybe we do a black roof. Deep slate. I'm pretty sure we got a bunch of deep slate. Yeah, we got so much deep slate. So let's see if we can actually utilize that a bit. So we can see if we can do polished deep slate and see what that looks like. We can do polished deep slate, maybe a trim. What could we do the stairs as? When was we did it limestone? Just to be different, just to be weird. How much limestone have we got? We got a bit. Yeah, let's give that a go. So we've already gone for quite a bit of a weird coloring here. So we want this to come out too. Let's grab some cobblestone. Let's get some cobblestone. And actually, do we have a bed? We don't. Can we make a bed? There we go. Right. So I'm going to grab this bed and we're going to quickly go to sleep because there are the phantoms. Phantoms are constantly out to get us because we never sleep. Okay, so let's clear our inventory. Let's just add some desired blocks in. Okay, so how are we going to do this? So we're going to have a different color in the corner there. We went out like this. Nope, not like that. We can just sort of... I don't feel like that's too bad of an option. We're gonna move up the gradients, I guess. I think this is the worst part about doing roofs. Now I could do like the whole different architecture style roofs and everything, but I just want to try and stick with the basic roof for now. And when we go to build the other buildings, we'll probably make the roofs stand out and have a bit more flair, like having accessible windows and stuff like that. Now, it's pretty good how managed to actually get the elevator actually going too. Like, I was trying to figure out how do we incorporate water wheels and everything into it. Then we realized that, you know, slave labor is free. You know, it's starbunkles. Like, you know, we like to enslave them and make them do our bidding. I think they're just an overall great option for pretty much, you know, 90% of anything, you know, that needs to be done. Just get a starbuncle in there. Just sort it out. That's alright. See if we can sort of just do this trim around the side here. Can't believe we're actually putting a roof on this thing. It's been way too long. Like, we've really gone without putting a roof on this thing. This is just another one of those sort of projects that we started and we just never got around to finishing. So same with last week. We got a bit of a spawner area going on, and in the same sort of fashion, we didn't actually finish it. We just resorted to, yeah, just sort of delaying. we did a little bit of a floor, but we never got around to actually completing anything other than the floor. We're just going to cover around back here because that obviously that cabling and all that is going to be covered up. And can I go like this? I can. God, this is just giving me PTSD from the Skyblock days, like the original vanilla Skyblock. I remember then, it's just like if you slipped and you died with any sort of item in your inventory, it's nearly like game over. Okay, we've done the trim around the outside. That's nice. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. That also matches the tile set going in. I'm pretty happy with that. Cool. All right. See if we can sort of speed this up a little bit. Right. Keep this going around. Now we haven't got really much of a fireplace or anything. I was thinking on that back wall because it's pretty bare. We could essentially add a bit of a fireplace to it or do something with it. Same with these walls here. These walls are very bare, so I want to just sort of like embezzle something into them as well to change them up a bit. So eventually we're going to go back around and add things to it to sort of give it a bit more depth, a bit more character. But I think the key thing is, so I used to do a lot of building back in the day, and I cannot build anywhere near as good as what I used to build. Like, I used to build for a Risecraft, I used to build for the TMV server, Osworld as well. Used to do some building on Osworld. Yeah, some really good times. I really do miss some of those servers. Like, there's also, you do meet some bad characters along the way as well, but I guess that's just sort of life. Life on servers and stuff like that in particular. Now the real question is, do we want to keep this going all the way up and make it go to a peak, or do we actually want to sort of stop at some point and give it a bit of a flat sort of roof? We could make a peak. Actually, I don't think the peak's going to be that tall with judging how much the sides sort of curve in. I think it's going to be okay. Cool, we've done one lap. That's a lot of stairs. We've got a lot of stairs to go. Oh, I feel like that's okay. It's not overly impressive, but it's a start. It's a roof, so we can get this roof happening. God. I like the fact that they added a lot of the upside down blocks, but then sometimes you're just like, I don't want it to be upside down. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I really think we might end up adding a bit of a fireplace to this build, maybe on the back corner somehow. Because I think we just need to add some sort of depth to it as well. We just need to add something to it. Because I think it's a little bit on the bland side. Like, there's only so much sort of furniture and stuff that you can add to it. I did do a few bits and pieces to try and give me some inspiration as well. So yeah, we'll just have a little bit of a look. Over in bloody Kmart, there's those little micro build things. I know you can just look up on YouTube and just go, oh yeah, cool, I'm just gonna, just watch someone do a build tutorial, but I don't know, there's something about just a book, paper-based, it just, yeah. Like, I'll still watch a few YouTube videos to try and get some inspiration and stuff like that, but there's something about, like, just being able to see it on paper. It's, I don't know, showing my age there, a little bit old school. All we need to do is get a couple buildings done, and then it will flow after that. Once we get a few done, we'll be like, yeah, that's cool, and we'll go out of our way to try and build some more buildings. For blocks. This is going to consume a lot of blocks. So yeah, I don't know if we will actually end up doing it the full way. Maybe we will flat roof it at some point. Or we could probably do limestone capping if we have to cap it. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea either. Put a bit of a limestone capping. At least that won't be so plain then. Just sort of seal this up. See if we can just sort of do this corner here to get a bit of an idea of what we're looking at. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we can limestone cap this. Go. So that little solar area over there as well, we're going to do some iron fencing and stuff like that to kind of build it up. Now, just trying to decide what should we do with the brick wall. Like, what sort of color should we go for? We can't really use any sort of sandstone because we've only just used it. Where did that one play? Oh, it placed on top. Weird. Wonder if we could go to the Nether and do a bit of do a little bit of farming, like basically destroy some of the Nether fortress, because I have no respect for the Nether. It's a terrible place. I couldn't actually fathom going through vanilla Minecraft and doing that. Like, I know there's a lot of people who do it, and it's honestly amazing. Hat off to them for being able to do it. But even traversing the end, people who can traverse the end in vanilla Minecraft and make it back without any sort of like console commands or stuff like that. The end is a big place. Like, you can be there for ages, even with flying and stuff like that. You fly for like 30-40 minutes. Imagine trying to traverse that on foot, maintaining hunger, trying not to stare at any of the Endermen, try not to get knocked off or anything like that. That is a big ask. You know, that is a lot going on in the end. This is coming along nicely. So now the real question is that when we cap across there, do we keep it going in this deep slate, or do we change it to sort of go limestone for a capping? I think we'll try for both, and we'll see how we go. I feel like we're making pretty good progress here. You watch, we'll get this roof done, and this back wall we'll just have a hole in the wall for another 2 months or something like that. That's just how we roll. We always just have half-finished things. I almost feel like it wouldn't really be our world if we didn't have any like half-done stuff hanging around the place. Alright. Getting there. I feel like this is going alright. So we capped that, and then we went to cap the rest. I reckon that might look odd. I think we definitely need to raise this up. Yeah, that might look a bit odd if we try and cap that. So let's just go down. Let's grab some more blocks, because we're going to need some more blocks. So let's grab some more deep slate. Now we should have, yeah, there we go. Our deep slate has replenished itself because our mine is absolutely thrashing it, and we get deep slate out of the ground. So this is just a free commodity, this deep slate. So we're going to use this as much as we can. Now, we do occasionally pull up some limestone as well. Now, I just want to have a bit of a look. So we were using limestone before. Is it going to look odd if we do this? So say if we capped it here. It's going to look odd. I'm not sold on it. I'm definitely not sold on it. We'll see how we go. Like I said, there's probably going to be a lot of changes later on. We've still got to put some depth to the walls as well by sort of like giving it a bit of like, you know, bit of contours and stuff like that. Dig the wall out a little bit. We did it downstairs in a few of the area where we have way too much Jasper bricks, so the red sort of maroon sort of bricks. We have a lot of them downstairs. I added a little bit of depth to them, and I think it turned out alright for a single color anyway. The whole idea of the build is it's meant to be a very clean sort of like it's just been, you know, we've kind of just sort of taken over part of it. We've sort of rebuilt part of it. It's not meant to be overly worn and torn. It's just like the new areas that we've kind of come into the actual, where we've actually come into the actual, sort of the dungeon. So the parts that we've come into, we want to actually like make that as new as we can because it's new. It is new. Now we're not going to be able to cap that. That's the thing. So I think we will change that out to slabs. I don't think this shale or the limestone is gonna really work there. So let's just go like that. Get a little bit of that. Let's put that away. Let's add its chance. Swap this out. Yep, cool. And we'll just cap this off. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Just because we can't do the same here. If we could do the same there, yeah. This roof has not been planned out at all. Like, there's been no planning at all. This is just kind of... We just sort of freestyled it and just sort of went with it. And, yeah, there was no particular special shape or anything to this. It was just, yeah, just slap it together, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we'll make it work. That's sort of how we go, usually. Either make it, you know, either it works or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, we make it work. I wonder what this world would look like with some shaders. I reckon it'd look pretty nice. Okay. Now we could still flatten off the roof here if we really wanted to. We can go like that, or we can... I've seen it where you kind of staple it in a little bit, like you go slabs and then you do your stairs after. Like I've seen it where they've done like this, where they went like that, and then they sort of, this looks pretty bad, but it's just kind of going. Yeah, I probably the opposite way. It's hard to explain. It's even harder to show it, especially if I haven't really planned for it in this build at all. We're just sort of just slapping it together, and it should look alright. Right now, we are literally just doing the Bob Ross of Minecraft. You know, it's just happy little mistakes. You know, we can fix anything. But at least these circles are becoming smaller now. Like we're going around, making our little square on the roof, and we're just slowly capping it in now. It's just becoming tighter and tighter every time. We're nearly there. Finally gonna get this roof sealed. No more leaks. We definitely could sort of embed something into the roof as well. We may end up doing that later. We may end up adding like a bit of a nook a little bit later on. I think for now we'll just get the roof done, and then we'll probably add the nook in later. We may even add the nook in now. It wouldn't be too hard to do. So we definitely got the roof height for it. We could probably add it in, like, here. Like a fake nook, like as if there's another level, but there really isn't. Whoops. Yeah. Alright. So close to being done now with the roof. Yeah, I think we will try and add a nook in there. We'll try and add a nook. We'll try and complete that back wall. We'll see if we can try and incorporate a fireplace into it. I reckon that would be really cool to incorporate that into it. Yep, I think we got enough. Now, early on, like, as you can see, everything is nice and bright and very purpley and everything, because I do have pretty much permanent night vision. One of the gadgets or bubble things that I've managed to find was a night vision, and another one that we were very lucky to find, in my opinion, was the unlimited pork chop. So we've combined the unlimited pork chop with our backpack, which has the auto feeding mod on it. So basically, we can sprint forever. If we take hits, we can really regenerate. That, with our armor, I feel like we are dishing out some serious, like, sort of, you know, survivability. Okay, so let's get some. What sort of? It's sandstone, isn't it? Let's grab some sandstone. Some of these sandstone bricks. Let's see if we can incorporate something here. We probably could... Here, maybe? Wonder if we can do this. Just off to the side there. I think we could do something here. Yeah, sort of actually make it work with the roof as well. That would be pretty cool. So how far do we want to go? We just want to go maybe 2. We don't want to overdo it. No, that's not what we want. Right there, right there. That out. There, that looks alright. That sort of all blends in. This one here, take that back by 1. Just added a little bit of a capping here. I've never actually tried doing it like this before. I've never done it like off to the very side as part of the roof. That it does feel a little bit odd to me. Yeah, I feel like this is so weird, but we're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna go with this. Now, I remember there used to be another mod where you could actually sort of cut blocks up as much as you wanted, like make it as thin as you want and everything. I thought that was a really, really cool mod back in the day. Now, how do we do this? Do we want to just... We want to add a... Not really that. Not liking that. How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this in such a way that it doesn't look as odd? Yeah. I mean, it's something. It's definitely, it's definitely something. All right. Let's just go with this. Let's just do this. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try sort of experimenting here. No, wrong block. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, nah. Definitely not. Okay. Add the other one back. Yeah. That's yeah, it's something. Like I said, we're freestyling it. We're just going with it. All right, let's grab some paints. We got some of this framed glass. That's been pretty nice to us recently. Framed glass paint. Yeah, so we've used that down there, so perfect. So we're going to use this up here as well. Easy. Yeah, cool. And then, yeah, we're going to embed something here. We'll probably do like a lattice work or something there. We definitely have to embed something there or do something there. The other side of the wall, yeah, we'll have to do something along here. Yeah, we're pretty much going to have to do stuff like everywhere. What am I doing? I'm crazy. This is a corner block, so this is gonna change out to something else. Actually, do I have my builders one? I do. Cool. Cool. Perfect. Like that. Cool. I have to fix up those blocks a bit lower. Brickwork around the outside. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so out here, I want to try and incorporate some sort of fireplace or something. So, first things first, let's just see if we can get rid of this tree. These mahogany logs are absolutely everywhere. Actually, could we use a stripped mahogany log? Would that work? Would a stripped mahogany log work for the corners? I reckon it wouldn't look too bad. Let's go grab an axe. Any axe will do. Cool. That axe, perfect. And let's grab the mahogany logs. We're going to put this on the corner. Have this go away. Ooh, it says it really throws a statement, doesn't it? You know what? We're already going with crazy colors. Let's just go with it. We're just fully just Bob Rossing this. We're just gonna go with it. It's gonna be fine. Nothing but happy little mistakes. What are we doing? We have an axe in our hand. Perfect. Okay. Ooh.
Brother,
What's
that? What's that, brother?
uh. Maybe we throw the brick back. Maybe we have a brick on the bottom. Yeah, we're gonna put the brick on the bottom. Yeah, Rickwell wouldn't approve. His OCD would do him in, I think. Okay. Cool. Oop, didn't mean that, but you know what? We got plenty. Okay, right. We need a few more. The jungle mahogany. Right here. Right, so we'll grab some more bricks. We'll see if we can get some more of the sandstone happening. Grab some more bricks. There's some more bricks there. Sandstone. Okay. Smooth sandstone. How much sand have we got? Actually, I wonder why we haven't actually just taught our system how to make sandstone. I mean, that would make sense. Sandstone bricks. I'm pretty sure we... Sandstone bricks. Okay, yep. That's what we had. Sandstone bricks. Okay, sweet. Just trying to remember how I, I was making them. Right. Cool. Yep. That all away. Cool. Put that away. Okay. Alright. And we got the bricks. So. Cool. It's good. It's good. I should be able to just take out the grass, yeah? Just shave a layer off the top. There we go. Same with here. We just need to go... Do we need to go down by one? Yeah. Perfect. Same with here. Do we need to go down by one? We do. We'll just carve out this backyard a little bit more. Okay, that's alright. See if we can seal this back wall up. Oh, there's a void there. So, cool, let's grab our wand. Yep. Alright, let's just up a little bit. Let's just sort of bring that down. We'll probably neaten that up a little bit pretty soon. Oh god, we've nearly gone through all those bricks already. Actually, we can just take the top off here. Probably do need to take that bottom off as well. we do need to add. So, right. Right, starting to look like something now. We definitely don't have enough to finish off around the side here. Alright, just take a little bit off. Cool. Sweet. Perfect. Okay. So let's grab our little bag and let's throw some of this crap back to the void. We don't need that. Need that. Don't need them. Don't need that. Dirt can go back. Cobblestone can go back. They can go back. They can stay. They can stay. Cool. So we need to get some more bricks. We need a little bit more sandstone to sort of finish the build. Can't believe we're finally doing this. This is just another one of those things that's been on the list for like forever. Odin the Burger Chief has appeared nearby. God knows where that is. Could be anywhere. Could be underground. Could be... Oh no, he's over here. He's over here. I can see him on the map. He's over this way. There he is. Back, you fiend. 150 health. You're mad. Absolute no challenge for us. Wait. Really? Cease that bullshit. That was definitely a creeper, right? Come on, get out of the scrub. Alright. The good thing too, we got the flux plug going on with our reactor, so we can basically fly around for quite some time. So even though we've spent quite a lot of bit of time in our early days in this world underground, we've really established ourselves for the surface life. We don't have to worry about power, we don't have to worry about a lot of things. We've done a lot of the TLC stuff in the background, and it's definitely sort of paying itself off here. Could also throw a few mega torches around the place too if we're getting too concerned about like spawning and stuff like that. Sort of crystal. I've never actually done anything with that crystal. I think we've tried. I think we've tried it in another pack. Like we've briefly done something with it, but we haven't done anything too crazy with it. Like we've never actually gone ahead and fully like ran a system or solely powered any piece of equipment off of it. It's just like we got it sparking and doing something, and that was it. We just acknowledged that we made power with it, and we moved on with the rest of the quests. So that's why I'm a big fan of those sort of tech mod packs, because like they bound you to stick with certain elements of the game, and it's really cool when it sort of forces you to learn a certain game mechanic that you would otherwise never try or never bother with. So it is definitely interesting to be able to do it. Like it just reminds me of back in the day there was Agrarian Skies. Agrarian Skies is an awesome mod pack. Like it is old, it is aged, but I still feel like Agrarian Skies really I hold it pretty high in regards to other mod packs. Just because it was one of the first few mod packs to implement quests and stuff like that. There was, of course, there was others as well. There's always others that also do it as well. But it was like one of the first ones that I felt did it well. So it definitely was an improvement on everything. Okay, so we can put all of them except for one stack of them away. We just need to get some blocks happening. We can grab some of these limestone as well. Let's get some stone, some standard stone happening. Probably just make some like that. Thanks to our mystical agriculture. Yeah, we 100% need to do something to give the walls a bit of depth. It's looking very, very plain right now. I feel like we're getting there. This is definitely an improvement on the world, instead of it just being, you know, open like that. So let's go friggin' here? Maybe not right there. Maybe. Let's look at it from the inside. So if we went, yeah, let's just go right in line with the door. No, actually, let's go a little bit offset. Let's go a little bit offset. Let's go a bit out here. Let's do this. Let's grab 100 bricks. Some netherrack. Do we have any netherrack? Surely. We can't have used it all, right? There we are. There's some netherrack there. Oh, can we use soul sand? Can we? I'm pretty sure we can use soul sand as well. Soul stone? Let's get a flint. Flint and steel. I'm almost certain we can light soul stone on fire and it will be blue. No. It's soul sand. Maybe it's soul sand that does it. Soul soil? Oh, we don't have any earth essence. Ah. I mean, we can get soul sand. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that should burn indefinitely. That should be fine. Okay. Now, I was thinking about embedding it in this wall. Having a fireplace here, maybe? Maybe we can do something else there. Maybe we can have the fireplace here. I mean, that would put some depth on that wall. Imagine if we had a chimney just popping up here randomly. Let's move this over a bit then. We'll go like, we'll embed it out like that, maybe. grab some of these bricks. I would really like more of these red nether bricks, so. Nether bricks, red bricks. Is there any actual way to make these? Oh, so it's just nether wart. Okay, nether wart and... Okay. Nether bricks. Why don't we just use normal nether bricks? Let's just do that. Let's see if we can just build this out of normal nether bricks. Okay, let's just sort of standardize it a bit. That. We make a fence out of this, we can. Make a slab out of that as well. We also need to make a few, just a couple of these as well. See what we can do with this. So this is gonna obviously come out a little bit. Definitely not. Nah. Comes we do this. Come on. Come on, let me get up there. No, that's not what I wanted. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. What I wanted. God, these stairs really don't cooperate sometimes. Okay. Get a few more of these bricks. I think we're onto something here. I think we're onto something. I don't feel like that's too bad. I wonder if we can just get some solar lanterns or something like that. Soulstone torch. Pretty sure we can turn these into lanterns. Copper lanterns. You just want normal ones, right? So, perfect. Huh. Oh, that's part of the whole... Oh, that other bloody quest. Wait, I can't place that there? I can place it there. I can't... Oh, because it's only a half block. Right, okay. Fair enough. Hmm. That's not what I'm thinking. Wanted. Eh. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, nah. Don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. Alright, cool. Let's get this lit up. And we'll start getting some backing on this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make a trip to the Nether, I think. Steal some more blocks. We're not gonna build these from scratch. Frig that. Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the Nether. We haven't been to the Nether in a while. Especially if we're just going there to basically steal. So let's just dump a bunch of this stuff here. When we go downstairs, we'll reset our spawn point on our bed. Let's go. Iron bars. I mean, yeah. It's a start. It is meant to be an odd little home. Right. There is no safety in our world. I'd like to get some nether wart and stuff like that and loot the ground. Alright, we're here. We're good, we're good. Alright. Well, time to start robbing some of the fortress. Yep, ignoring them. Chiseled nether brick, they look cool. Well, time to steal some of the fortress. As you can see too, I've got the fire ring, so you can stay still. As you can see, it doesn't do anything. The fire ring is just great. Gives you fire immunity, everything. Cool. Cool. There we go. And we got 2 and a bit stacks of bricks. Yeah, whatever. And like, it's to a point like we can literally hop in the lava. It does nothing. Like, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Actually, what is that pendant around my neck? Huh. I didn't realize we've actually got a totem of undying as well. There you go. So if something happens, we got a totem of undying as well. So yeah, we're pretty prepared for the afterlife, I think. Right. But I'm pretty happy with what we've managed to achieve here so far tonight. Like, this is pretty cool. So what we want to do is we want to sort of make this a bit of an active chimney as well. We want this to come up a little bit. Yeah. It looks so odd. But I love it. The fact it's so odd, it's great. Let's get some... what is it? Deep slate. Deep slate. I'm not blackstone, we're after deep slate. Let's grab some deep slate tiles. I think we can grab some hay bales, right? I'm wondering if this is going to work. We can go 2. Campfire, isn't it? What's this purple campfire? Spirit campfire. Ooh. Oh, you can get a soul campfire? That's pretty gnarly. We want to go down more than that. So 1, 2. Maybe we go down 1 more? Is that gonna affect it if we go down 1 more? Like, how high is this smoke gonna go? Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can put hay bale down first, and then you can put campfires, and this will make it go even taller than normal, if I'm not mistaken. Just sort of cap this top off. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Now I'd like to do something about that. I'd like to do something there. Change that up a little bit. What happens if we... What if we do this? If we go like this, get one of these, and we get this, like that. Can we do that? Is that going to improve it? I really don't feel like it's going to do much, but I feel like it does change it up a little bit. Let's we got enough nether brick. Let's just try and put that on and just see how this fits. Let's grab all of these. Let's grab all of these. Yeah, bang, done. 60. Do it now. Ask questions later. Okay, so we go. It's like this. Hmm. How do we work this? No, maybe. Or okay, let's do that. Yep. 3. No, didn't want to go upside down. Maybe just one shy of the top? Maybe we do that. Yeah. Do that. We'll come down here. So we can sort of semi-disguise it as well. I don't want it to be upside down. Alright, now we can probably fill this up. Yeah, I feel like that's got a little bit of depth to it. Yeah, that's very nethery. I feel like that's got a bit of a nether feel to it. Cool. Alright. So yeah, I think we've just got to add a little bit of like a lattice work with some vines or something happening there. We'll try and figure out how to do that. We'll have to do something there. This backside here, we'll probably add like a bit of a flower bed or something in there. We've got to add a bit of a decking sort of out here. Sort of walk out to this area. So we go 1, 2, and we'll probably have some sort of decking maybe like this or something. Wonder if we can do that. Let's grab some more limestone, some bricks, some fences. Bricks. And what sort of fencing did we do? We did nether brick fence. We did nether brick wall. Okay. So we need to make some nether brick fence. Nether brick fence. Nether brick. So let's grab some netherrack. Now I'm almost certain we should have some means to energize smelter. That'll do. That'll work. I think that's one of our original smelters. I think it is one of our original smelters that we've just kind of left up here, abandoned. Alright, let's see if we can make this fence. Six. There we go. Seems very crammed. Let's just open this up slightly. Or we could just have it going straight forward like what we did before. Maybe? Yeah. I feel like these stairs facing straight will look a bit better. It's a little bit better. Nice. Cool. And what door was this? This was an archwood door. Let's see if we can find one more of those. Archwood door. There we are. Perfect. I thought when we made it, they come in threes. We should be able to just throw that there. And can I turn these sandstone, right? So let's get these sandstone. I'm hoping I can. Can I turn these into bricks? Oh, sorry, stairs. I can. Perfect. Now, other than that, can I add a bit of depth? I can. Yeah, cool. We'll have to do something out here. Which way does this close? Oh, right. Okay, so it closed from the inside. Okay, fair enough. Maybe we do that on the outside to give outside a bit more depth. Okay, so let's add this on the outside. Add the archwood door. Not what I intended. Add it on this side. There we go. Perfect. Adds a little bit of depth to it, just a tiny bit. Right, same with out here. We'll just see if we can add a little bit of depth to this. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Same with these. We can. Think we probably do it from. Oh God, just get the fuck out of me. Probably can do it from the inside because we can kind of do that. Oh my God! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! I have so many leads. I have so many leads now because these friggin' traders, they just keep popping up. I feel like this is definitely progress. This is definitely progress. I'm happy with this. See, I've done a little bit of like sort of interior sort of look where we've gone a little bit of the chiseled sandstone and some of the actual walls to give the walls a bit of depth and stuff. So I want to kind of do that sort of stuff outside to kind of give it a bit of depth. So we'll obviously have to do a bit here. We'll probably add a painting or something like that. Maybe some shelving. We just need to do a little bit more around here to sort of line it up for what we want. But I'm pretty happy with what we've managed to achieve tonight. What we might end up doing is we might go raid someone. I know there's a few good people online at the moment. But I think next time what we're gonna do. I think what we're gonna do next time is, I think we might. We're either gonna do some sort of backyard thing, or we may start an entire new build like a graveyard or something. I want to do a bit of a graveyard, sort of walking up around the corner here. So going around the corner here, I kind of wanted to implement a graveyard in this area here, and I'm thinking we might do that because I love building graveyards. Graveyards are great. And we'll work our stone path around there. So that might be something for me to do in the meantime. So what we might do is just popping this up here. So what we're gonna do? Don't know how to use this new one here. Let's have a bit of a quick little bit of a look. We'll just go on Twitch here. Just gonna look up some few of the streamers that I like to watch are not online at the moment. Someone's doing a 48-hour build event. We might give them a bit of a go. Copy.
Smoke weed. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Smoke weed.
There we go. So we're gonna go here, like that. And this is the first time raiding with the new thing. So let's give it a go. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight, and let's go pay this person a bit of a visit.